Hi, this is Donald here, and this is my review of We by Robert A. Johnson. We, the book, goes into understanding the psychology of romantic love, and it does this by telling the story of Tristram and Iseult, and their tragic and completely avoidable romance story. The story is set in ancient England and Ireland. Johnson uses this ancient medieval story to describe both the good and bad, noble and selfish sides of romance, love, commitment, and relationships. First thing I noted when I started reading this book is that it is substantially longer than both she and he. The book reads at 201 pages, and the depth and complexity of the topics, the ideas, and also the style of writing is a little bit higher than the other books. I didn't reread this book immediately after reading it, as it was a little bit too long for that. This book takes both the ideas found in he and she and discusses their concepts and kind of expounds upon them even further. It's really helpful if you have read both those books prior. Johnson really goes into depth in this book, but tends to favor the male aspect, which is understandable because in the medieval story, Tristram is the main character and has the most screen time, if you will. This book was quite enlightening. It had a lot of profound and eye-opening ideas, and on the same token, it was also humbling because I see the same shortfalls and mistakes that Tristram has made in my own life and also in the life of those I love and those close to me, which might even be more painful, to be honest. If you can read this book and understand and really apply the concepts and introspect, it can, I believe, dramatically improve your romantic life, confidence in yourself, and give you a more holistic understanding of what romance and love is. This book can apply to most people because a majority of people will have romantic relationships in their life, or one day will, and these relationships will become a crucial part of their lives. In terms of the writing style of the book, it wasn't nearly as concise as he or she, and sometimes I felt that it got a little wordy or some of the concepts were repeated or were a little bit jumbled. But in any case, it was still pretty straightforward to read and a pretty short book. I would recommend this book to those in their mid-20s and beyond. I think it's helpful to have some life experience, but also to have some opportunity to have sorted your own life first. I believe people everywhere and in all cultures can learn useful things from this book. I think the greatest accomplishment of the book in my personal life is just introspection on my own part. Thanks, and that concludes my review of We by Robert A. Johnson. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks.